Euclid is known as the father of geometry. He wrote the book called The Elements, which is a book solely on geometry that uses these 5 what we call postulates. And the postulate basically is an assumption. So we can assume a postulate. There's no proof involved. It's a definition that we say is true or fact. So Euclid took only 5 postulates and came up with pretty much all geometry that you know today. One of his postulates, for example, is you draw a straight line and it's formed by 2 points. So some basic terms that we're going to be needing in this geometry chapter is a point. A point looks like this. It has location, such as x, y, so that's what you plotted in algebra, but it has no size. A line is straight, and it extends infinitely. And it actually goes in both directions. So it looks like this. We put arrowheads on to say that it extends infinitely. And we can write it, if I put 2 points to make that line, I have line AB, and we put that across the top. Or I can say it's line BA, and again we put the line notation across the top. So I could go any direction. This line is determined, like we said earlier in that first postulate of Euclid's, it's determined by 2 points. So we say that 2 points determine a line. A plane is a flat surface. I always think of it like a piece of paper, a flat surface. The problem with a piece of paper is it's not infinite. It's just of that size. So this flat surface extends infinitely in all directions. So it's like a flat surface, but it goes in all directions. What you need to remember is there's really no thickness to a plane. Collinear. Well, the word linear is in there. And the code just says that points that lie on the same line. For example, these 3 points are collinear. These 3 points are what we call non-collinear. So non-collinear do not lie on a line. So we kind of look at that little triangular piece, and we'll be talking about that in class a little bit. Coplanar, 2 or more points lie in the same plane. 2 or more points lie in the same plane. So if we go back and look at these 3 points are not collinear, so they're non-collinear points, but these 3 points are coplanar. I have a flat surface that can run through and hit all 3 of those points. So in class we'll look at 3 non-collinear points and how important they actually are.